What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Caleb Williams versus Jayden Daniels. Most of you already know by now that I don't do narratives on this channel. The media, the announcers, and fans all glaze over Jayden Daniels and act like he's the second coming of the QB position. Meanwhile, Caleb Williams is talked about like he's a bust. I hear more people talking about him as a diva than I do a superstar, and the media takes every single opportunity to bash him. Last night, even listening to the announcers on Monday Night Football, that was bad enough. It's clear to anyone that watched that game that Troy Aikman is not a fan of Caleb Williams. But both announcers were acting like fanboys every time Jayden Daniels stepped on the field, and they didn't stop praising him until after the game was over. I get it. Jayden was awesome last year, but it's 2025 now, and this is a new era of Bears football. The Chicago Bears beat the Commanders last night, and Caleb outplayed Jaden Daniels. Let's take a look at how each of them performed. They actually both had good games, but Caleb had more passing yards, didn't turn the ball over, and had more yards per attempt. Taking care of the football and coming up clutch in the fourth quarter, that's how you win in the NFL. Caleb did both of these things. While Jaden Daniels turned the ball over twice, throwing an interception and fumbling the ball away, he would have had three turnovers if one of his fumbles wasn't recovered by a teammate. Simply put, Caleb had a better game than Jaden did, but on top of that, he's looked better all year so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at his season statistics and look past just that one game and take a look at how each has performed thus far in 2025. The biggest thing that stands out to me is the TD to interception ratio and the touchdown to turnover ratio. I've included both rushing and passing TDs here, and interceptions and fumbles. Now, I only counted fumbles lost, or Jaden would have had two more fumbles on top of that. But just seven touchdowns and four turnovers. Right now, Jaden only has three more touchdowns than he does turnovers. That's not very impressive to me. And Caleb's numbers are way more impressive, up there with the best in the NFL right now. Caleb has 11 touchdowns to just two turnovers. He's scoring a touchdown more than five times more often than he's turning the ball over. He's absolutely destroying Jaden Daniels in that statistic. In one less game played than Caleb has because Jaden missed time due to injury, he has twice as many turnovers and four less touchdowns. That statistic alone is pretty telling to me. But other than that, both of these guys have been really good at leading their team to points, similar yards per attempt, and similar QB ratings. Both of these guys are dual threat and they can beat you with their arm or their legs. But the bottom line is when you're looking at 2025, Caleb has simply been better than Jaden has this year. Now, we all know that Daniels and the Commanders were better than Caleb and the Bears last year. JD won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and the Commanders not only made the playoffs, but they advanced all the way to the NFC Championship game. So it's no argument that Jaden started off his career better. But we're in year two now, and what a quarterback does in his rookie season is not how he's defined. So far in 2025, Caleb has clearly outperformed Jaden, and at the very least, is playing at a similar level as last year's standout rookie. On top of that, Caleb also outdueled Jaden head to head. So I think it's time to throw that narrative out the window that Jaden is vastly superior, and fans that keep repeating that same line that we picked the wrong quarterback, they need to have some faith and move on with that talk. Or they can just go get themselves a Jaden Daniels jersey if they like him so much better. But like I've said a few times before, guys, we finally have our quarterback. We finally have our head coach, and things are actually different in Chicago. The media needs to catch up here. They're way behind, and they act like Jaden Daniels is amazing, and they're not giving Caleb any credit. Yes, Daniels is good, but so is Caleb Williams. People need to realize this. And on top of that, he's leading this team to victories now. Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams have changed things here in Chicago. This is a team that doesn't stop fighting. They can overcome when the odds are against them. But the narratives will still continue spinning out of control. When it comes to Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, they're going to continue talking about it. But I think people need to look past what the media says, judge with your own eyes. Watch Caleb, watch Jaden, look at the statistics. They're both great players. One of them is not on another stratosphere as the other, like the media wants you to believe. But I want to thank my season long sponsor, ProfitX, America's #1 sports prediction market. It's a peer to peer sports prediction market where users play against each other instead of going against the sports booker versus the house. ProfitX offers a peer to peer exchange and dual currency system and operates across 40 states. Use promo code SWIFT, get that bonus cash of up to $200, and let me know in the comments if you sign up. I do want to hear from you guys on this one, though. What are your thoughts on Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels? And have you heard similar things? When you hear people talking about these guys, you can notice the difference. It's almost like they take every opportunity to praise Jaden, but when it comes to Caleb, they're trying to tear him down. It's simply not fair, and I had to get this out there to you guys. But the Bears are 3-2 on a 3-game winning streak. We're back, baby. Hit that like button for me. Comment bear down below. Stay tuned because I have a ton more content on the way. And until next time, bear down.